Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and this is a Knitcrate pattern review, or I'm just showing you the pattern I made. Oh, and then real quick, I wanted to say, I didn't say in my last video, I got this pink desk chair. Do you see I have my own pink desk chair here now? Maddie, you really cannot control that at all. My daughter has hiccups. Because new YouTube rules, she's over on the other side. You're not going to see her, but you're going to hear her hiccuping. Yay! So I got my own pink desk chair. Isn't that awesome? Because before I was using my husband's really old one that was on the spare computer. Okay, so Knitcrate for the month of December had out this green chainette yarn. I'll show you a little bit of it. There you go. And that's where it looks like the strand of yarn is like knitted or chained. And then it's this like greenish color. I'm going to tell you what it really is though. It says that this yarn is Bitalana, Lofty DK, Merino wool, organic Pima cotton, baby alpaca. It's 270 yards per skein. And I am making this pattern minus the fluffy pom-poms. I'm at this point not sure if I'm going to do that part down there, which is just tapered at the bottom, single crochet. I'm going to be honest, I don't really love this pattern. Okay, so I love crocheting it, but I'm not 100% sure that I love the look of this. This is what it is. It's very texturized. You see that, you guys? And it's a scarf, and they've got it wrapped around, and then on the bottom they taper it off with a little pom-pom. It's not bad. It's definitely a unisex pattern. It's not very girly. It's not too masculine. And that's what it is. It's basically a series of puff stitches. Now, the edges don't look very straight. You see that? And that's because you have these puffs on the side. But it's a very easy pattern to follow. It's a very easy pattern to read. Once you, like, literally, you start off, once you start going, it's like memorized. Now, the one thing I do recommend is you start off with your chain. I do recommend for this pattern for you to start with a bigger hook than what it calls for your chain and for your first row. So it calls for an eye, and I'm actually using the Furl that my swap partner sent me. Cindy, thank you. I think you should use your K for your chain and your first row because it's very, very tight and it's very hard. And they have you working in the back bump. So it's kind of hard. So once you get that first row done, which you should do, like I said, with a K, then after you chain and do the first row, switch to your I and continue. And I'll tell you, if I talk too much or I'm getting frustrated with the conversation, I start messing up and I have to frog it out. But otherwise, it looks really good. This is what it looks like. A very easy pattern once you start going. The biggest mistake that I make, and I end up having to frog it out, is after you do the puff stitch, you single crochet into a chain 3, and then you chain up 3, and then you do the puff stitch again. And sometimes I end up chatting, and I forget to do the chain 3. I do my puff, I do a single crochet, and then I just start doing the next puff. And so then by the time you get onto the next row, because you're supposed to do your puff around that chain 3, I'm like, shoot, I forgot to do one on this stitch. And I got to rip it out and go back and then do it. So, I mean, is it horrible? No. Now, I started this on the drive down to, the drive up to Sturgeon Bay on the 23rd, which was a Monday. So I crocheted for about an hour in the car. Then I crocheted just loosely while chatting, and the kids were in the pool here and there. But like I said, I would do 5 rows and frog 3, and then do another 5 rows and then frog 3, because I kept seeing that I make a mistake and I'd go back. I crocheted a little bit on Christmas Eve, a little bit on Christmas Day, and then I finished it up yesterday, the 26th. And now I'm at this point where I'm trying to decide, do I want to add this little tapered part? I know I'm already, careful buddy, I know I'm not going to add the pom-pom, but I don't know for sure if I want to do that taper part. I'm probably not going to. And then I'm just going to finish this little bit of the ball and just have a flat scarf. I've debated just frogging it out and saving it because I wanted to show you guys this last time and I didn't. a few months ago, Knitcrate had this in the chainette. And I think this is the same kind of yarn. Let me read it just to make sure. Yep, merino wool, baby alpaca, organic cotton, DK. And so I thought, would it be cute to make something with these together? So before I decided if I was going to frog it out, I wanted to show you the pattern. This is what the finished Knitcrate crochet pattern looks like. A very textured scarf. Now, I will tell you what I was thinking about doing now that I know this pattern. I was thinking about making a baby blanket or just making a blanket with this pattern. This would be a nice, fun, very texturized blanket. So, it's basically a puff stitch, skip 2, chain 3, puff stitch, single crochet. I don't know. I can't remember now. I just kept talking about how I remembered it all, and I can't remember. Like I said, I mean, it's just a scarf. How many scarves or shawls do you need in your life? I don't know. So I'm like 95% sure I'm going to frog this out and try to come up with a cute pattern to do with 4 skeins of this, the purple and this chainette. I'm using the bag I have here. I bought quite a while ago from, shoot, what is her name? Randy and Ramblings. Even though I've been watching her for over a year now, I can never remember her YouTube channel. But Randy Ramblings, Randy's something. She has an Etsy shop, and she had this cute alpaca bag. And I bought this from her, and I carry this around because it's Christmas, right? And the Furl hook. Just 1 minute, I'm going to pause here. Okay, so now I wanted to talk about the Furl hook because these are very expensive hooks in general. I've wanted one a long time. I was blown away that my swap partner gave me one. Now, when using this, I am crocheting like a knife because I feel like when I crochet like this, it hurts my fingers after a while. And I thought maybe if I rotated between crocheting like a knife or a pencil, my hand would hurt differently and I'd use a different set of muscles. So I have enjoyed using this hook, and I am crocheting, you won't even believe it, that whole scarf with this hook like a knife. It's slower, definitely, but I've enjoyed it. So I highly recommend. It's very comfortable for the knife hold. It's not as comfortable for the pencil hold. It's not bad. It's not uncomfortable. But this bulge, if you will, it's just a little weird in the placement. I will say, though, that it tapers off by the time it hits my hand. So the bulge is right through here. I don't know. But it is very comfortable. So if you are a knife holder, I say go get a Furl for sure. Very nice. Now, this is a video about my Knitcrate pattern, and I wanted to do a Knitcrate video giveaway. You're like, what? Yes, I'm going to. I haven't done a giveaway in a really long time, so I wanted to do one, and I thought I'd go with a bang. This will be for the end of the year. Today is January, is it 27th? Yes, because 27th. No, it's December 27th. And I will try to my best to post this video right away after I'm done. And this is a giveaway, and it's tucked right in at the end of this video. And so I'm not going to title it a giveaway. It's one of those sneaky ones that I give to the people that faithfully watch my channels. Watch my videos. And so I'm going to give you this Knitcrate. This is Knitcrate for November. It has this pattern book in it. Let me real quick show you the crochet pattern. It's a cowl. Anne Tidoon's Cowl by Katya Novica. I don't know. And it's a skill level advanced beginner. Here she is wearing her beautiful cowl. The yarn that comes with this Knitcrate is Knitology by Knitcrate, Glowing Worsted, colorway C, 40% superwash merino, 30% silk, 30% alpaca worsted weight. So this is the giveaway. The giveaway is going to end on New Year's night, and on New Year's Day, I will announce the winner. And it will just be one of those shorty videos where I just announce the winner. So, honestly, I mean, I could say technically you have till New Year's Eve at midnight, right? And then New Year's Day. But honestly, I'm going to wake up at a reasonable time that morning, choose the winner, put out the video. I'm also going to include in the description that really long information about giveaways. And the rules that you have to follow, and I'll put in the approximate value. Knitcrate is $24.99. This is not sponsored by Knitcrate. I'm not an affiliate for Knitcrate. This is just Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches giving away a box of Knitcrate yarn that I purchased myself with my own money. Let's see, what else am I supposed to say? This is not sponsored by YouTube. This isn't sponsored by anybody other than me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I got that way back from Creative Grandma. It's been so long since I've done a giveaway, I forgot. But the rules will be posted in the description. And I'd like for you, in order to enter this, say that you've read the rules. And, I mean, that's fine. You've read the rules, and that will be what, I'll just have a random comment picker. Choose someone. The random comment picker does filter out multiple users. Hey, just a minute. So, like I said, my kids were talking about something. I had to pause it. What was I going to say? I'm going to choose a random comment from the random comment picker the morning of January 1st, 2020. And that will be my first giveaway of the season and it's this Knitcrate. Hopefully, if you have any questions, you can email me at summerstipsandstitches@gmail.com. Like I said, I'm kind of keeping this as a little secret giveaway for my regulars. So I'm not advertising. This video is just going to be... It's going to be a Knitcrate pattern review, and it's not going to say in the title that there's a giveaway associated with it. And then just state that you read the rules. After reading the rules, there's some kind of stuff in there about how Puerto Rico can't win prizes, and I'm sorry, Puerto Rico folks. I have a few subscribers down there, and this will be open worldwide. So those of you that live in Ireland or England or France or Spain or Australia, wherever you all are, I'll mail this one out, and it's just one winner. All right, that is it. So thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my video. And until then, happy crafting.
Bye.
Bye.